Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the world of cybersecurity with an exciting tool that can transform how organizations manage and respond to threats. Introducing the new Threat Intelligence Security Center, or TISC, which is a powerful application that's part of the Security Operations Solutions portfolio on the ServiceNow platform. We will explore how TISC integrates with other tools, streamlines threat intelligence workflows, and ultimately strengthens your organization's overall security posture. Whether you are part of a cybersecurity team or just interested in how modern technology is used to fight cybercrime, TISC is something that you want to miss out. We will learn how to manage threats with TISC, learn how to use a dedicated workspace for threat analysis, hunting, and correlation. We will learn how to leverage dashboards for insight, metrics, and a holistic view. We will also learn how to perform contextual analysis and threat hunting from an aggregated data sources. Some of the key features include that it's able to collect data from different sources in different formats, including sticks, XML, and JSON. It has enrichment capabilities such as removal of false positives. We can create a custom threat score calculator. We can integrate with the internal intelligence such as VR or SIR, assets, services, and CMDB. We can do threat hunting, obviously. We have user specific dashboards. We can extract observables from uploaded files, and many more. In this section, it's important to understand some key terminology used in a Threat Intelligence Security Center workspace. We need to know what the data processing looks like on a threat intelligence platform. What are the observables, which could be stateful properties like an MD5 hash, or measurable events, such as the creation of a registry key? What are the indicators? These represent patterns that can be used to detect suspicious or malicious cyber activity. Objects, known as sticks domain objects or SDOs. Each corresponds to a unique concept commonly found in cyber threat intelligence. Relationships. This refers to the connection between two observables or two sticks domain objects. To access the TISC workspace, we simply click on the Workspaces and choose Threat Intelligence Security Center. On the landing page, we can see the number of sources, active sources by source types or by feed format. We can see the total number of active observables, trending, threats tab, and many more. We'll talk about this later when we're doing demo. The TISC workspace contains several essential components to streamline threat management, and it's important to understand them. The first is Threat Intel Library. It's a repository of valuable threat data sources. The second is Integrations, the place to configure and enable threat intelligence integrations. Administration, access to TISC admin functions for managing the system. Imports, it's a section where all records are handled, including those being processed and awaiting approvals. Threat Analysis Workbench, where you can manage cases and case tasks effectively. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the demo. We are now in the ServiceNow instance. If we go to the workspaces, we have a chance to choose Threat Intelligence Security Center, and the TISC homepage will be displayed. On the TISC homepage, you will find various widgets displaying data. The homepage consists of two tabs, Feeds Overview and Trending Threats. The content on the homepage is sourced from various origins, including observables, indicators, and data feeds. For example, we have the number of sources that displays the number of sources by status, such as draft, enabled, or disabled. We have active sources by source type or by feed format. If we scroll down, we can see active observables by type, and we can see 30 days in the parentheses. This means that they were created in the last 30 days. In the top right corner, we have few buttons to choose from. Refresh current tab, view dashboard details, edit dashboard, and three dots for more actions. It gives us other options such as create new, duplicate, share, and more. For the demonstration purposes, let's go ahead and edit dashboard. And we can drag these widgets around just by clicking on them and moving to the area where we want it to be. After finishing our job here, we can simply exit editing mode and either save changes or discard changes. In our case, we're going to go ahead and discard changes. On the landing page, we also have the Trending Threats tab. This tab provides a high-level overview of the trending threats. For example, we see the latest reports, top 10. We have a name, the date it was published, and the sources. We also have latest RSS feeds, the title, publish type, and source type, active observables by threat score range, and active observables by reputation. So this is a pretty good tab to get a general overview of what's going on in your organization. If we move on the left-hand side, we see Threat Intel Library. On the main window, we see observables on the left-hand side. We can apply a lot of filters here or choose whatever we're interested in. Could be artifacts, AS number. If we scroll down a little bit more, we see malware, malware analysis, threat actors, relationships, potential relationships, MITRE ATT&CK repository, and many more. In the upper right corner, we see few buttons. We can refresh the list. We have some list actions such as adding and editing columns or resetting widths. We can copy the URL, apply some filters, export data, create a new model, or import intelligence. We have an option to choose from different file formats. Could be a structured file, standard format, raw text, or unstructured file. As an example, let's go ahead and open threat actors, for example, and we can go ahead and choose file in Panda. That's the nickname. We see the name of the threat actor, description, and all kinds of useful information if we scroll down. More importantly, if we go in the related records and scroll down a little bit, we see related cases. And we have the case ID that is critical, and the CTI team is currently working on it. Once we explore the threat analyst workbench later on, we will see how this gets connected to each other. For better demonstration purposes, we can choose a vulnerability, for example, this one, which also has a description. But if we go in the relationship graph, there we go. We have a malicious campaign that is related to a vulnerability, and it's also related to an attack pattern, which is privilege escalation. On the vulnerability form, if we go in internal intelligence, we have affected configuration items, affected services, or affected assets. This could be information from vulnerability response module, security incident response module, and many more. The next part we're going to explore is the integrations. As you can see, we have a catalog that includes threat intel feeds. We have all feeds, sticks or taxi feeds, sticks HTTPS, MISP, text, CSV, JSON, RSS, and custom. Depending on what we need, we also have search in catalog, and we can go ahead and enable the required threat intel feed that we need for our instance. The next would be administration. This is where all the data import approval rules are created, expiration rules, inbound filtering rules, threat scoring rules. We also have security control lists. We have allow list, deny list, and watch list. We have taxonomies, threat lookup reputation calculator, notifications such as email notifications and email logs, reports, webhook configuration, and automation flows. The next window we'll explore is the imports section. We have all kinds of data imports here. That includes all imports, and my approvals. And the last one is the threat analyst workbench. It displays the cases that we're currently working on. We can go ahead and open one of them. It displays all kinds of information about the case, such as the case type, priority, assignment group, status, due date, and many more. It also has attachments on the right-hand side. And if we scroll down, we see tags and taxonomies. In the related records tabs, we have case tasks. We have artifacts. That includes observables, for example. We have MITRE ATT&CK card and case reports. We can create a new case report if we want, and we can choose from the available templates to avoid the workload. In this case, let's choose the first one. And it already displays the information such as title, case type, report date, and so on. At the end, you can preview the report and then save. If you would like to know more about the Threat Intelligence Security Center, you can always visit the official documentation at docs.servicenow.com. Feel free to leave a comment if you have any additional questions. Thank you for watching.